Okay, this is one of my Flemish mamas, and she is getting ready to have babies. She is due 1 week from today, so we're going to get her nest box all set up. So the drop-down nest box is personally my favorite style of nest box. There are multiple ways to do this. This way I just find has the most success and the least casualties when it comes to baby bunnies, because when the mama accidentally drags the baby bunnies out, which is inevitable, it is going to happen at some point, they could just crawl their way right back in. Any other nest box that is up on the cage, when the bunnies get dragged out, they can't get back in and they freeze to death. That tends to be the #1 cause of death, at least for me, on my in my rabbitry. I don't know what other people are dealing with, but that tends to be what kills most of my baby bunnies. So this is my favorite method, because when the bunnies get dragged out, they could crawl right back in and then nobody dies. The inventory is pretty simple. You just need some straw, some aspen shavings. I like aspen. It's really absorbent, it's really soft, and it's not as potent of a smell, so it doesn't bother them the way pine or cedar will. And then you're going to need a pan of some sort. I use rubber pans. You could use a cat litter pan. You could use a wooden crate or anything like that. As long as it fits inside the nest box and you could take it in and put it out, it's great. So those are really all you need. So the biggest problem, and so far only problem, that I have with this style of nest box is the gaps in the corners. You don't want your baby bunnies falling down there because they'll get trapped and they will die. So before I put my pan in, where did my straw go? Gotta get out of there, honey. Come over here. Where's your cookie? Want a cookie? Come on. Stupid rabbit, come on. Out. Get out. I know, this is where you want your babies. I'm actually helping you. Come in. Come on. Get out. Go. Thank you. Wedge back up so my door doesn't fall down on me. Alright. Sorry about that. So we're going to take some straw and separate it out into the corners just to kind of pack those in. Like so. And then we can put our pan in. And then we're just going to pack those full of straw. And that way, it kind of makes, go away, solid surface so the babies don't get trapped down. Not sure how much you could see. The rabbit's probably in the way. Okay, I am helping you. Move. She is very eager to build her nest. Some rabbits don't start until they go into labor. This rabbit likes to start a week early. So I'm just going to dump the rest of that in there. And then I'm going to put this in the bottom, and this will just soak up all the urine and the poop from the baby bunnies. And they can stay in there pretty much until they're ready to hop out, and I won't have to clean it all. And then if you look, she's already gathering straw. She's gonna put it right in there. She's gonna start building a nest. Just like that. She got right to it, no hesitation. She was actually doing it as I was putting that in there. Not sure if you guys caught that. Then when she does have her babies, it'll look a lot like this. These babies are about a week old. This is a different doe. But there they are. A little over a week, almost 2 weeks. They should be opening their eyes any day now. But yep, so she'll pull out a lot of hair. She'll make a nest. And if I need to get them out, I gotta just grab the whole rubber pan and pull the whole thing out. But I don't need to do that, so we'll just leave them in there. But yeah, that's it. That is. And there she is, building her nest. She's pulling the straw out of the corner, so I'll have to pack that. She's not due for a week, so if I need to pack it back in later when she's done building it, I will. That's why I like to give them these a little in advance instead of waiting till the last day. she's pulling it right out of that corner. So when she's done building her nest, I could come back through and I could just repack all these corners so baby bunnies don't get dragged down there. And she won't need to pull it out because her nest is finished. So that's why I like to give it to them early. But yeah, that's all there is to it.